first of two tonight for the Princeton Hornets, going green flag. And the green is out. We're underway. 2 heats tonight for the Hornets. 3 heats following them for the Wissota Modified, so a lot of heat races yet to go before we head to our intermission tonight on a great night to be at the racetrack. We're definitely glad you chose to be here tonight at Princeton. 25K, Lexi Castor takes it from the outside of row 1. Eric Grulke started outside row 2, moves his way into the top 2 positions. Jake Byro from Princeton, the 13 machine, now climbs his way into the top 3 as the laps go by. This one scheduled for 8 laps. Heat number 2 sits in staging right now. Jake Breyer will poke the nose of the 13 car a little bit low out of turn 3. And why did he do that? He's trying to take over position number 2. No go, but he's going to try to make a way to position 2 once again. 7G Eric Grulke is in that second position. The target right now for Byral in 13. 25K Kastner, your race long leader, brings it to the cross flags. White and green, she sees them. 8 down and 8 to go. Side by side for positions 2 and 3. Byral in 13 and Grulke in the orange number 7G. As they work their way down the back chute, Grulke takes the advantage back over as they come into turn 3. Gabe in the 112 car tonight. Bob doing the honors in the 4th position. 63 Dan Rick is next. 06 Jasmine Matthewen, the 06 car in that 6th spot as the laps go well past the halfway point, the first of 2 tonight for the Hornets. In fact, we got 2 to go as Castor sees that flying green out. Alexi takes it. 2 laps remaining. 7G Grulke still in a solid second as he's battled with Byral in 13 for just about every lap around this track. We're going to settle this one on the very final lap because the white flag's coming out right now for Lexi Kastner. Castor with a 1/4 mile separating her from the checkered flag here this evening. First of 2 for the Hornets. The battle for 2 and 3. We're going to settle it this time. It's been going on for about 8 laps as they head to the flag stand right now. Checkered flag out. Lexi Kastner in 25K will be your winner. Grulke 7G finishes in that second spot. A new car to the racetrack, a new driver, in fact, Josh Madsen from Big Lake in car number 46 SS. And we go green flag. Green flag out, we're racing at the end of 1. We've got the leader, 35, Drew Johnson. From the outside of row 1, takes the front spot at the end of 1. Eric Funt trailers in behind him, followed from the outside of row number 2. So the outside row looks like the place to be right now. 51 Tennis, your pole sitter. A little door paint trading out of the final corner as they work their way past the stand. Johnson, 13, Funt. 13F now in a great battle side by side. Here comes the staff sergeant, Danny Burkholder, rolling his way forward. Burkholder into the top 2. Drew Johnson, 35, has got the hands full out of corner number 4 as Johnson rolls it by in the top spot, less than a half a car length. 8 laps the distance in the final heat race tonight for the Hornets, the Princeton Speedway Hornets in action as they are each and every Friday night. Crossed flags, you see them right now. White and green, we're halfway. Burkholder tries the slide job out of turn number 2. Is it going to work? It hasn't quite worked yet, but now he's got the advantage over Johnson out of turn 3. Johnson, 35, your race-long leader to that point, now sits in a solid second. 13F, Funt, and 51 Tennis. Leslie Crow, 23C, and Josh Madsen in 46 SS. That's the Dirt Race sponsor. Dirt Race Central sponsored 46 SS, driven tonight by Josh Madsen. Flying green out, 2 more times to go. .46 SSG, Danny Burkholder with a solid lead after he took it over just past the halfway markers. The marker out this time, white flag, 1 final time to go. 35 Johnson solidly in that second spot. 13 Have Fun and Tennyson 51. They sit in the top 4 on the final round in our final heat race for the Princeton Speedway Hornets to the checkered flag. Danny Burkholder in 46 SSG. 35 Drew Johnson in second. Third Derek Funt in 13F, and at the stripe 51T of Tim Tennis in position number 4. Viral in the fourth row, Danny Burkholder, 46 SSG from Big Lake. It's Bob Gave from Princeton in 112. Row 5, Jasmine Matthewman in 06. Leslie Crow, 23. 63, Dan Rink and Josh Madsen in 46 SS. All right, the green is out 12 laps, the distance tonight in the Hornet A main. Side by side they go for that front spot. Drew Johnson, 13. Jake Viral has motored his way into the top position. Viral started 6th. He's already in first. 13F, Chad Funt now drifts back through the pack. He drops well off the pace. Looks like he might find out he's at the last part and pulls it in right next to the mud hole in turn 3. Tough break for Eric Funt. His night's done. 112 Bob Gabe having some problems with the 112 car. You can see the front end of ill repair as he gets off the racetrack. Will he get it out? Hard to get it off the racetrack completely. We'll see if he's good enough. And we're still green. 46 SSG, Danny Burkholder making this one a battle for the front spot. Viral, your race leader to this point, started in row 3. Burkholder started row 4 as he pulls the 46 SSG as your new leader. Burkholder now moving into the front spot. 13 Viral trying to chase him back down and return the favor in turn 4. They're almost glued to the back bumper. It's Johnson 35 and Tennis in the blue 51 in the top 4. It's Lexi Kastner 25K and Dan Rick in 63. Those are your top 6 cars. One more race to go with Soda Modifieds, the last up on tonight's program. Burkholder still with the race lead, the 46 SSG car. Staff Sergeant out front. 2 car lengths separates him and Jake Viral in 13 on the wall, rolled it over. We're going to go red, folks. In between in the Delaware style restart, it's Danny Burkholder, leads them to green, 6 down. On the restart, Burkholder continuing his quest for a trip to victory lane, sponsored by Mossman Geothermal and Mechanical. As he rolls it by the flag stand, a half way, a little bit past. Kastner, the 25 car, has a flat tire, so it's going to be tough for Lexi to navigate around this track. We'll see if she continues to race or pulls that 25K machine in. Looks like she's not going to have much choice as the flagman's got a black flag out. Going to give it to Lexi Kastner. She knows she's got problems with the front end of the car with a flat. She's going to head to the pits off the north end of the racetrack. Lexi Kastner's night over with just a few laps left to go here tonight in the feature. Burkholder followed by Johnson 35. Dan Rick 63 has moved his way from row number 6 into that third spot. Tim Tennis 51 is next, and Eric Rulke in 7G brings it in the 5th position as the flying green comes out. 2 more to go. There goes Johnson side by side, a little side tag right out of turn number 1 into turn 2. Burkholder weathers that one in the 46 SSG car. 46 SS with a flat tire also. Madsen pulls it to the infield. White flag lap, 1 more to go. It's not over. On the final lap, Johnson, 35, tries the high side. He's got an advantage into turn number 3. What's going to happen as we head towards the flag stand? The battle out of turn 4. Ooh, a little bump and go, but it did not work as Johnson works his way to the checkered flag. 35, your winner, followed by in the 35 car, rolls into the Mossman Geothermal and Mechanical victory lane tonight at Princeton Speedway, sponsored by Second Harvest Farms. right, our junior fan presenter making her way out onto the track. Sophie Larson helping to do the honors as we get the winner out of the race car tonight. After winning a hard-fought battle in the 35 car, we'll get him out of that race car. He started outside row number 1 for my Sandy Drew Johnson. Wins the Hornet feature. One more left to go as the modifieds get ready to roll out of the staging area. The helmet's off, the window net's down, the belts are coming off. We'll get the winner out of the race car in the Mossman Geothermal and Mechanical Victory Lane. Let's hear it for Drew Johnson in 35.